We can't use his real name, so we'll call him Elvia. We can only film him from behind. But even appearing on camera at all is a huge step for him. For years, Elvia had a gambling addiction.
It started gradually, in school, 15 or 20 years ago. After a while, I got into debt. I borrowed money from everyone, neighbors, relatives, friends. I ruined my life, my parents' lives, my 2 sisters, my brother-in-law's, and his kids. I ruined half my family. It's vicious. I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
It started with bingo, Bosnia and Herzegovina's most popular game of chance. Then he began betting on dog races. There are casinos and betting shops on every corner here.
This is one of the betting shops I used to gamble at, 2 hours or more every day, until I had nothing left. 2 hours, sometimes a whole day. At some point, you hit rock bottom, ruined, nothing left.
Our cameras are not allowed inside the casinos, but the state lottery company finally agreed to give us an interview. They operate casinos throughout the country, but they won't let us film people gambling. This scene is staged. The company doesn't like to talk about people ruining their lives here. They say the real problem is private competition.
The state lottery of Bosnia and Herzegovina is the only company in the whole country that's been certified as a socially responsible casino operator. None of our competitors are certified. We should encourage our competitors to also introduce certified social standards. That way, we could reduce the negative effects of gambling together.
The negative impact of gambling is massive. In 2022, gambling generated almost 875 million euros in the Bosniak Croat entity alone. Statistically, each adult Bosnian loses around 1 month's salary a year to gambling. And that's a conservative estimate. The players are also getting younger.
The problem is lack of enforcement. People under 18 are not allowed to bet. But everywhere you look, the betting shops are full of young people.
Experts claim that the typical gambler is a married father, between 30 and 45 years old. Finding themselves not earning enough to feed their families, they see gambling as a way out.
Every day I work with people facing this problem, families in which gambling has become an addiction. Every day I see lives ruined, families torn apart, people living with mental illness.
Psychologist Marko Romic estimates there are 50,000 people addicted to gambling in Bosnia and Herzegovina. He's the only doctor in the whole country volunteering to help them. Hardly anyone can afford treatment.
It's the same problem everywhere, and it's an absolute catastrophe. We don't have enough resources to get a handle on the problem. And unfortunately, the authorities here have no intention of changing that.
Now at least, advertisements for gambling are to be restricted. Romic started a self-help group 14 years ago. It's still the only one in the whole country. They meet anonymously every Friday. Gambling addiction still holds a powerful stigma. Everyone brings a family member along because the families are also in urgent need of support. Elvia has been coming here every Friday for 6 months. He says it was like being reborn.
Ever since I met him, I've said, first comes God, then the doctor. That says it all. Before, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I was withdrawn. I couldn't really talk, not even with my own family. Now everything has changed. I've opened up. I can talk to anyone. I feel better.
Elvia says the first months were tough and the temptation lingers, but he's learned to deal with it. He has a good job, and for the first time, he says he's able to picture some kind of future.